Alright, ladies, gentlemen, and my non-binary friends, today it is time for another round of Sitcom Smackdown. Now, the theme for this round is animated heroines. So in corner number 1, we got Kim Possible. In corner number 2, we got the Powerpuff Girls, and in corner number 3, we got Star versus the Forces of Evil. Now, I realize that whenever I make Sitcom Smackdown videos, I usually do 4 shows, but I'm just gonna go with 3 this time because I literally couldn't think of a 4th animated heroine kids show. Now, as always, I'm going to be listing each show's strengths and weaknesses, then I will eliminate shows until we're left with just one winner. Now, we're going to start off with Kim Possible. Kim Possible is a show that ran on Disney Channel from 2002 till 2007. It's about a teenage girl named Kim Possible who goes around the world fighting crime and stopping bad guys with the help of her sidekick best friend, Ron Stoppable, and his naked mole rat. Now, some strengths for this show would be its theme song. The Kim Possible theme song is so iconic. Do you know how many people set the dun 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 beep as their ringtone? Even myself. I've had that as my email ringtone for like the past 3 years because it's just so good. Also, another thing that was great about this show was Kim herself. It was nice seeing a hero who saves the world but doesn't need powers to do it. It made me feel like I could do it because I don't have powers. Also, the villains were awesome. Draken and Shigo were clearly the best villains. I mean, they were the main ones. And this entire show was giving off mad girl power vibes. Kim and Shigo were the main ones doing all the fighting, while Ron and Draken just sat back and watched. Also, this show had so much action, but it didn't go overboard, which is good. Now, a weakness for this show would be its 4th and final season. For those of you who don't know, Kim Possible was originally supposed to end after the movie So the Drama, which aired during the 3rd season of the show. However, due to the show's popularity, Disney renewed it for another season. Now, I would have preferred it if Kim Possible ended with So the Drama because it felt like such a perfect ending. Now, let's move on to the original version of the Powerpuff Girls. So the Powerpuff Girls is a show that ran on Cartoon Network from 1998 till 2004 and is about 3 sisters who save the town with their superpowers. Now, some strengths for this show would be its concept. You got these 3 adorable kindergarten girls and you would never guess by looking at them, but they are powerful. Like, they could mess you up real bad. Also, I thought the girls had some cool powers, and the show had some cool villains. My favorites are Mojo Jojo, who is hilarious. I love how he's never straight to the point, he always rambles on. And my other favorite villain is Him, who is a queer icon, even though Him is evil. Now, some weaknesses for this show would be its setting. Almost every episode takes place within the city of Townsville, and I would have liked to have seen the girls fight crime around the world more often. Also, this show has lots of action, but sometimes it goes way overboard. It gets to the point where I have to fast forward because the images are just incredibly gruesome and graphic, and it just looks bad. Like whenever the girls beat up a villain, you see their eyes swollen, their teeth falling out, and they're drooling, and it's too much. Now, let's move on to Star versus the Forces of Evil. Now, this show ran on Disney Channel and Disney XD from 2015 till 2019. It follows the life of a magical princess named Star, who's from another dimension but moves to Earth and lives with this foster family. But all kinds of monsters and other dimensions follow Star and try to attack her and her best friend Marco, who she's living with. Now, some strengths for this show would be its creativity. Have you ever heard a plot like that before? Probably not. Also, I like how this show didn't feel contained. Like, Star isn't fighting bad guys just within her town. She's fighting bad guys in multiple dimensions, which we love to see. Also, this show reminds me a lot of Kim Possible in the way that both Star and Marco fight crime together, but Star is the one doing most of the work. Also, both crime-fighting duos started off being best friends, then they became a couple. Also, this show supports the LGBTQ+ community, which is a plus. Now, some weaknesses for this show would be that this show was always a little too silly for me. Like, I realize it's a cartoon show and cartoons are supposed to be zany and out there, but this show was just a little too out there for me. Okay, now it's time to start eliminating shows, and the first show I'm going to have to eliminate is none other than Star versus the Forces of Evil. Now, I know, it's a cute show, and the stands of the show are going to attack me, but I just had to do it. Now we have 2 shows left. Kim Possible and the Powerpuff Girls, both iconic in their own right. Kim Possible had a whole attraction at Disney World dedicated to her, and the Powerpuff Girls had their faces painted on the sides of commercial airplanes. But I have to eliminate one show, and the show I choose to eliminate is none other than the Powerpuff Girls. Listen, the girls are icons, and I'll always have love for this show, but it was just a little too gruesome for me. So that means the winner of this round of Sitcom Smackdown is none other than Kim Possible. The show was a cartoon, yet it was mature. It had lots of action, but it wasn't violent to the point where I couldn't watch. Also, that theme song is just so good. The second best Disney Channel theme song of all time. In case you're wondering, the best is the best of both worlds. Anyways, that's it for my video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and thank you so much for watching.